Hello, in this video we will cover an overview of the administrative area of Presero. To manage your Presero subscription, you will need to log in to the admin area with the username and password that you were assigned. The URL that you will log in at will depend on the country you are in and the server that your account has been set up on. The administrative area is structured so that the main area of navigation is on the left side and the content you are managing is on the right. There are a few items along the top that we will cover first. Hide or show side menu. Click on the menu icon beside the words Presero Admin in order to hide or unhide the side menu. This might be helpful if you are working in a section where you desire more screen space temporarily. My profile. This can be found in the drop-down you will see below your name. This is the name of the person who logged into the account. This is where you can manage some basic information about your own user account. We suggest changing the password in the My Profile area if you are logging in for the first time. Support. Beside your name, you will see a link for support. Click on this link to find the support department phone number and easily link over to the support portal while working in the system. News. When you first log into the admin area, you may see a list of news items pertaining alien products and subscribers. Once you view new items, the news will no longer display immediately. So you can click on this link to review all past news articles. And log out. Click here to log out and end your session when you are done working in the admin area. If we focus on the navigation structure on the left hand side, we will see several key areas that you will use to manage your account, starting from the top. In the main area, you will see either a list of recent news or a list of all the orders you have for your various sites. Preferences. This is a list of different administrative pages that are specific to your printing company. Most of the items set up in this area will be used in the various sites you will create. Because of that, it is best to start here so that information you will need later will be available to you. Sites. This area will list all the sites you have set up, whether they are a B2B or customer storefront, represented by the person icon, a B2C or retail site, represented by the shopping cart icon, or an informational website, represented with the eye icon. Under the site name, Visit Site will open the site into a new browser window for testing. Tools. In this area, you will find some helpful tools to help manage jobs such as a barcode scanning feature, the file manager where you will access the files uploaded into your system, a proofing tool, and a flexible report writer. Deleted sites. When you delete a site in Presero, it is moved to this folder. To ensure database integrity, we do not remove the files from the system. Because of this, you don't need to worry if you deleted a site you need to use again, or if you need to refer to something on one of these sites in the future. Lists within an area. In many areas of admin, you will see information displayed as lists. One example of this is workflows. You can see the different workflows created and they are displayed in a list format. For editing options, we have a couple of different ways to see detail in a list and to edit the information displayed. Click on the pencil icon to open up the content in the list so that you can edit it. Sometimes there is further details of information for that one specific item. Notice that our workflow has some basic information that pertains to the workflow itself, a name and instruction. But within that workflow, we have various stages that make up the workflow. Notice that in that detail list, I have another pencil icon that, if selected, will let me edit the basic information for each of those items that make up the workflow. In most cases, you will have the option to add new content to an area. You will find at the top of a page an Add New button. Clicking on it will open up a form area for you to complete necessary steps to create a new record. Throughout the pages of admin, you will also notice, when needed, additional information will be shown near the top of the page in a blue box. Typically, this information is noted to help you avoid unnecessary frustration when instructions may not be self-explanatory. Until you get comfortable with the setup of the various areas of Presero, it is highly suggested that you pay close attention to these notes when they are listed. You will also see a small question mark displayed at the top left side of a form field in almost all of the areas of admin. If you click that area, you will see a tooltip to help you understand what information needs to be entered into that field. Many areas, such as site settings, are represented by multiple tabs of information. You may click through each tab and enter any required or optional information without clicking on the Save button until you are done. Clicking Save on any tab before leaving the control area will save all the changes made in that section. Be careful not to click on any other page in the left navigation pane without saving. Within the system, you will find multiple areas where you can type and style text as well as add images and links into a rich text editor. These areas are similar to using a word processing system such as Microsoft Word. These areas automatically translate what you add in the design view into HTML. Clicking the HTML option will show you the resulting code in case you prefer working in that way instead. If you are pasting text from Microsoft Word, use the clean formatting icon. This will strip excess code from the word paste, as MS Word has a known habit of adding a large amount of extra code to the HTML. Not only does this excess code make the resulting HTML hard to read, it bloats the page size. This can negatively affect the time it takes the page to load for your customer, and it can potentially cause problems with the way the page displays. If you wish to copy text from a Word document, you can also paste it into a plain text editor such as Notepad, then copy it from there to paste into the Presero Rich Text Editor area. As an example of this is adding a description to a product. You will see the option to add information into the rich text editor. Thank you.